Young girl, get out of my mind. My thoughts for you are way out of line. I'm so horny. Yes, D is horny. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Everett Anthony here, Ill House Comedy Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I got my co-host once again to my left.
Yo, what's up? It's TC Baby.
And we got a special guest today, a fan of the Billy Madison show in Florida. What's your name?
Scott, what's up, man?
Dude, nice to meet you. Appreciate you coming over here and chopping it up with us. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do for work?
As of right now, I work in a warehouse with solar panels, deliver them and stuff. But on Saturday nights, I work as a bouncer at a paddy wagon in Port Charlotte.
Nice.
Been doing that for over a year now.
Forget your first job, okay? Nobody wants to hear about that.
No one wants to hear about that.
Shit, I do. I do some shit for my damn house.
Look, you keep your greedy ass over there, okay? We're trying to do this podcast right now. You guys can talk about that
money,
afterwards.
Man. Fuck you, because you ain't trying to save money.
Look, you guys exchange numbers. You can do whatever you got to do.
I'll give you a card at the end of the show.
Bam, there you go.
Show you right.
Yeah, I need 5% finder's fee for what's going on. All right. So you got any? What's some crazy stories you got at the bar?
Man, I've had a bunch of crazy stories. Like, I've told you numerous times about, I had this one girl and her man were hooking up in the bathroom that one time, and he was like a German tourist. She was
Wait, time out before you finish this. Did you let them finish before you broke it up?
Okay, I would let them finish if I knew who they were. If I don't know you and I don't like you, then I'm just going to end that shit right away.
Yeah, but you're still a man, though, right? You're a man, and you know how.
Yeah, but he wasn't American, so that's also no.
Whoa, wait a second.
He's an American.
Hey, I might have a few listeners across the pond. I mean, Billy's got some reach out there, so.
That man is a man. Let the man finish.
Yeah, I mean, you're a man. You know how could you break that up?
Well,
Happy marriage. That was a happy marriage you broke up.
Well, they didn't even know each other. It was just like she came in there, and then next thing you know, they were talking and stuff. And I know her personally.
So you fucked her before.
Or got a crush on her. I always wanted to give her.
I would say I tried before to get with her.
You got shut down.
But I found out some shit about her. That's the thing, though. She was a CI for the police.
Ooh, that's not good.
No. I don't want to be part of that.
No.
Because the people that come in that bar, she'll rat on them, and then they see me with her. You know, I don't want to be.
Not even that. You start dating and things don't work out. You want her?
No. The stuff I told her, what
no.
goes on in that bar, no, they ain't good for business.
Fuck the bar. I'm worried about you. You have to deal with some crazy ass cop girl afterwards. Like your life can get really sketchy after that.
Yeah, she turned on a lot of people. She flipped on a lot of people because of her drug past and shit like that. So that's the reason why she became a CI.
Of course, man. Snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
Fountain stitches. Bitches.
Now, real quick, Rick Ross was he really?
They said he was a CEO.
Was he?
Yeah.
Is it true?
He was a CEO?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
CEO.
that's a big time.
But you know, when you become a rapper, you become anything that you want in the world, man. It ain't no but imagination.
I've
man.
never heard that, actually.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Go ahead and Google it, man. Go ahead and Google that.
All right,
But
so
I tell you what, he's dope at rapping though.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell his bank account he was a CEO.
Word.
CEO now.
Yeah.
All right, so what happened when you broke him up? Was it?
Well, I just dragged him out and dragged her out, and then she started yelling at me, and I never raised my voice to any woman, so I started yelling back at her. We kind of just told him to get out of the, we told him to leave and stuff like that, and then that was pretty much the end of that. But another story that we have is that recently, because I got subpoenaed to court over this one, dude was standing there with his girl. He got mad because another ratchet girl bumped into him. Like, you're never going to get fucking bumped into at a bar before.
Yeah.
He pushes her, but her friend was right behind him, slaps him upside the back of the head. Next thing I know, he gives her a John Jones elbow to the face. And, they went outside.
Wait, she hit him first, though, right?
Yeah, she went like this.
I mean,
that's what women do, man. I got homegirls that hit me across my head. Basically, get your shit together type love.
But he was with his girl. If that was the case, just have your girl.
Oh, the other girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, like her friend was behind him. And I was just like, he was with his girlfriend. If that's the case, if a girl hit you, I'm getting my girlfriend to whoop your ass.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not going to touch a woman. But
yeah.
I got him outside, and I'm talking to him. Next thing I know, I get a drink over the back of my head. I'm like, oh,
bottle?
No, it's just a plastic cup. And I was just like, oh, here we go. Next thing you know, he running around the barricade and starts throwing fucking bombs on her face. And then I'm just like,
How
dude,
big was he?
Nobody's recording this?
everybody was all over Snapchat and everything, and it stopped. The next thing I know, he came back around and went back at it
Ain't
again.
nobody held his ass down yet.
We were trying to. Then some fat woman got punched in the chest. She's having a heart attack on the damn ground.
Hold on, man.
Wait, we're going to this bar tonight, right? We going to this bar tonight?
Yo, well, hold on. How many bouncers is at this damn bar?
We have 4.
And none of y'all can control this dude
Well, here-
or the
okay.
fat woman.
Everybody goes. All the bouncers went back inside thinking it was over. So I'm just like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm by myself, and I got like a bunch of people jumping in. I got a fat girl down on the ground, got punched in the chest. We had ambulances come for her. That dude left before the cops came. Then the girl that got punched was throwing a fit to the cops, and then she punched a cop.
Damn.
She's like, help me, they're hitting me. I'm
Wait.
like, what do you want me to do?
This is Port Charlotte?
Yeah.
Y'all wild like that over there?
Ain't nothing else to do.
I never been there before.
Ain't nothing
Shit.
else to do, man.
Just get drunk and start fighting everybody.
Yep. And then,
Girls, guys.
dude, just that, and we have a bunch of people from Lehigh and Fort Myers come up on Saturday nights.
Oh, you know
like,
Fort Myers get down crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they wild over there.
that's where
Danielle's
most of
from.
our
Yeah.
like Sky Bar down there and everything else, and
Yeah.
like they run through all the bars down there and get kicked out of
come fuck
there,
up y'all shit.
and then come fuck up our shit and bring their drugs and shit like
And
that
then
with
y'all come
us.
down here and fuck up our shit. It's kind of like a...
Plead the fifth on that.
No, he comes down here to work at Aldi's. He
Right.
ain't fucking no shit up.
Wink,
okay?
wink.
All right, real quick. Terrell, I heard you say something, and I want to interrupt you guys because you were flown, but you said that sometimes your girls, you know, when you acting up, you know, they smack you in the back of the head, kind of put you back in place. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
But you do realize your head's so fucking big that they know that it's not going to hurt you, so it's no big deal if they smack you. That's all I can get out of that one right there.
Shut the hell up, man. Well, what's the first topic?
All right, then, let's talk about if you guys ever hit the lotto for like $20 million. What's your strategy? What's the first thing you do? You check your ticket. You see you won. What do you do? What do you do first, Scott?
I'm being covert about this shit.
I don't know what that word is. What's that word?
I'm being secretive.
I don't know why
Team
everybody
6.
likes coming on my fucking podcast and saying words that I don't fucking know. I'm going to have to put
fucking
it
covert.
this.
SEAL Team 6.
Clothes,
Yeah.
man. Being clothes.
I'm going underground. I'm getting something just going straight to Tallahassee and checking that shit in and not telling a fucking soul.
Well, how much money you talking about, though?
Like $20 million.
20 mil?
What are you doing first?
Well, I know what I said I would do. But I ain't got the money yet.
No, but you got the winning ticket in your hand. What do you do first? Do you
The first
call
thing I
people?
do- the first thing, no, I ain't calling nobody. I'm like him, man. I'm going to Tallahassee. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm calling the wife. I'm calling the wife, and I'm like, hey, baby, go in and take your lunch break right now. And you ain't never coming back. And then we going to Tallahassee and go ahead and get that ticket, baby.
I mean,
I'll probably be ordering some shit on the way,
I
though.
ain't having no bow out lottery ticket thing where I got to run around for 3
nah,
days
man.
away from everybody.
No.
I'm going straight to Tallahassee, checking that shit in and everything. dude.
Yeah.
Terrell, you said that you're going to call the wife, but I mean, what if you didn't call the wife? You take the ticket to a bank. What do they have? Those safe deposit box. Stick it in there. Go file for divorce and wait 6 months, then claim the ticket. You ever think about that one?
I never thought about that. But
The
That's
wheels are
why you
spinning
keep my
now.
white ass around, right?
The wheels just kicked on. He's just
Yeah.
like, all right, that makes sense now. I'm
I
gonna go
do
with
gotta
that.
keep a couple white people in my pocket, don't
We
I?
had a damn strip club manager. He's hit the lotto twice in 6 months apart from each other.
How much?
Yeah.
He hit one for $300,000, and then he went down to Fort Myers where we cashed it in. Then 6 months later, he hit another one for like $150,000. You see his photo up there twice, you'd be like, man, you a real fucking asshole right now.
That's
Yeah,
pretty fucking nuts.
Dude.
I wonder how many times that's been actually done.
I think there's a couple old people that hit lottery like 2 or 3 times before. Like,
Yeah.
hey, old people always hit lottery though. You know what I
It's
mean?
always old
It's
people.
always the old people.
Wasn't there a story that there was a dude in line, and then for some reason he let some old lady skip him, and she ended up winning. She was like fucking 80 years old.
Let me guess, it was at Publix.
Probably
Publix
was,
always
yeah.
got the fucking winning numbers. Hey man, if y'all ever want to get rich, man, go to Publix, man, for real.
That's what I
But
did mine.
the first thing I probably buy though,
What's the first? No, not the first thing you buy. What's the first stupid thing you buy that costs way too much money you don't need, but you're like, fuck it.
Back to the Future car. I'm going back.
You
in
could
the
probably
past.
get one of those motherfuckers for like
Nah, I'm
40
trying-
grand on eBay right now.
I'm trying to figure out how to go back in the past and change some shit. I don't know, man.
Go back
like,
in that.
You said stupid. You said something stupid, so I probably buy me the
We
back.
said stupid, not
Yeah.
unrealistic.
All right,
I don't
this has been said plenty of times before, but if you do go back in time, would you jerk yourself off?
Would I jerk myself off?
You go back in
I
time.
don't even go back in time for that. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying though, would you jerk yourself? Like you
I
meet
wouldn't.
yourself, and yourself's like maybe you got in a motorcycle accident. Remember when you just got
Oh,
your
yeah.
motorcycle and you can't jerk off, and you're like, hey, could you just jerk me off?
No, Everett. I'm not trying to go fucking jerk myself off.
But it's the same person. It's not gay. I can't be gay.
No, I'm not trying to touch myself.
All right.
Like I said, I don't need to go back in time for that.
Yeah, goddamn, man.
Look. I'm gonna be honest. If I go back in time, I might bang myself just to see
God.
if I like being gay. But it's not gay because it's me. It's like I'm jerking myself off.
It's something.
It's kind of in the same. It's almost like kissing cousins, almost.
I mean,
No? Not at all?
You on your own. on that
Well,
one.
yeah,
All right.
I'm bailing out on
All
that.
right,
one.
we'll go to you, Scott. What's the first stupid thing you're gonna buy?
I'll probably go to Vegas. To be honest with you, I'm gonna
You
buy.
gonna go?
I'm
Wait,
going straight to fucking Vegas, bro.
Wait, don't make any
Spinning.
fucking sense. You just won a bunch of money. You gonna go give other people your money?
Double it up.
No, you got $20 million. See, you are a perfect case that they show on TV all the time that people would hit the lottery and go broke
Go
in like
broke.
2 fucking years.
I'm not. I set a cap limit. You know, I would take me and my friends when we would go, and then like I said, I would live that damn Brazilian life. Maybe run into the man, and then after that, after I hit the lotto, I would live the life I'm living now, live in a calm house and everything.
I always wonder why people buy those big ass. Like
I don't understand it, man.
you probably don't use half the house. You don't.
It's just to say that you got it. It's just to say, just to shit on people. Like,
Athletes
yo,
are
I'm
the
falling.
same way, man. How often do you think those athletes are in their house? Like,
Even if they are, they're
off-season-
only in half of the
well,
house.
off season they're in there for like 2-3 months. You think about it, and
But-
then like they go to their place that they're playing. Like Dominican Sue doesn't even live here in Florida. He has an apartment here in Florida now,
Right.
and he lives somewhere in California still.
Well-
So it's like,
Well, you gotta have a mansion somewhere, I guess. Cause
Also, a lot of people they'll buy houses in Florida just to say that's their residency. Because like in New York, I think it's a state tax or
The
something.
state tax
It's
screws
ridiculous.
them.
And then
Yeah.
Florida, yeah, so that's why a lot of people do that.
and plus, a lot of people grew up and didn't have anything. You know what I mean? So when you get money, you don't know how to control yourself. Imagine being 19 years old and got.
Imagine being Justin Bieber. Everyone shits on him for the stupid stuff he does. What would you do if you were that age
He's
with that much
supposed
money?
to go crazy.
Yeah.
He's a kid. He's in the 20s. He got all this money and he got all the bitches. You supposed to go crazy
Yeah.
and then come back and then find
how
yourself
else are you
later.
supposed to? If I was his age having that type of money, I'll be fucking mowing through shit,
I'd
man.
probably be dead by now.
I'd be
honestly.
dead and I'd have AIDS. Guarantee that. Lock it down. Check it in.
Jesus.
I'll have a penicillin shot by my bedside every morning, ready to go.
I would crush up penicillin. I would shove it in my dick hole as I'm fucking these girls. That should stop me from getting some kind
But-
of STD.
You sound like you
Remember-
from Molly Crew or something.
I will have my shit. Always have. I would have the sign the release form.
Oh, yeah,
cameras,
Of course.
everything.
Definitely.
Of course.
You got to have that damn release form because if you don't have that, it's over, man.
So, I mean, it actually probably wouldn't be. You probably don't need a release form because you look like you want to blow your money anyways in Vegas. So you might as well let a couple strippers take your money too.
That's not here or there. I'm just saying.
I know it's over in Vegas. It's definitely over in Vegas. So, how would you divide some money up for family members? Because you know they're going to be hitting you up. So how would you take care of that situation?
I would definitely give my parents at least. If we're saying 20 million, I would give them at least 5 or 7 million, something like that.
Wait. That's a crazy percentage right there. What I would probably do is my parents, I just pay off their house.
But my parents don't have a house. They have a condo in Inglewood. So I can't really pay off a house for them or anything, and they don't want to buy a house. So I got to give them how appreciative I am that they helped me a lot and shit.
Okay,
So.
I get that.
Let me. I know you guys. You know. You think I'm dumb.
You are.
And I kind of
Stupid.
understand why you think that, but let me tell you what I would do, and then you
A
can.
moron.
Well, that was the last episode. We ain't got to bring that on.
I brought it back.
You want to talk about killing the kids while we're at it?
I was told not to kill the kids this episode.
And I was yelled at for saying he wasn't an American. That's what I get yelled at for that.
This is what you do for family members. All right. You buy as many houses. You see all these communities popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
You buy a community yourself, buy all those houses, and let your family live in there for free. But they don't own a house, but they can live there forever. So you're saving them mad money. And then when they start fucking up and pissing you off, kick them out of your damn house, and you never lost anything. You invested.
Yeah, I do that. My people's coming back and burn that bitch down. All right.
That's what insurance is for.
Yeah, I guess so. That is true. Man, give your people something, man.
I would help my nieces and nephew out, and then my other sisters.
You trying to help everybody out?
Well, I'm a humble person, man.
Word.
Like
I
you
am
know,
too.
But my sisters and stuff, they have their shit under control. But my nieces and nephews, I want to give them at least a college thing for them if they ever decide to go to college. You know, shit like that.
So do you have any kids?
None that I know about. So
Do you think you got some kids out there?
there's a good chance.
Rolling Stone. You a bouncer too?
Yeah,
You got some kids out there.
That one story I would have to say is that when we used to hook up with women in the back of the bar all the time. 'Cause for some reason, girls that are drunk, they're like, "Oh, he's the bouncer."
Are you guys hiring?
We're always hiring, man.
I remember, I got a story about bouncers. I got my ass whooped.
Yeah, you probably deserved it too.
Shut the hell up. I didn't deserve it. I was 16 years old. I was 16 years
You know
old.
how many badass 16-year-olds need their ass whooped right now?
Every last one of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure you was.
So what was your story? What
So
happened?
what happened was, I'm out with my brother, cousins, whoever, and we got this rivalry with another
White people?
It's a gang war?
Black on black crime.
Oh, black on black crime?
Black on black crime.
Oh,
so like this high school doesn't like this high school. You know that silly shit. So one of my partners pushed another dude or whatever. I got in the middle of it. So we jump on this dude. Next thing I know, I look up and bouncer hit me dead in my fucking eye, man.
Wait, where were you at?
Yeah, what?
Damn, what club was that? That was it was a club downtown Sarasota. I mean, come on, that was like 20 years ago.
Oh, beach club or something?
No,
like
that was downtown. No.
That wasn't,
This was something else.
Oh.
You're not talking about the one that was all the way up top
Nah,
in Extremers or some crap?
No. This
You remember that
downtown.
place?
I mean, like by the movie theaters.
By the
You know what
movie
I'm saying?
theaters?
Yeah,
Yeah,
20
okay,
years
alright.
ago. I can't think of it, whatever. But yeah, man, bouncer rocked my ass. And next morning, my eye was like fucking puffed. Game over. I ain't go to school for a whole week. Damn near 2 weeks, honestly.
It sounded like you deserved it, so.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like that.
Yeah.
So, Scott, do
guess I
you
did.
plan on having kids? Do you want kids or not really?
I want to have kids eventually, but the type of life I live right now, I have no time, even for a relationship. I can't even take care of my damn self right now. How the hell am I supposed to take care of a kid? So
Do you like kids? You want them? I mean,
I don't.
Avery, you trying to give him some kids?
no. I'm trying to help the
God damn.
man out right here. Check this out. Look, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How many relationships in 2019 with social media last 18 years?
See, I have a best friend. They met in high school, and they have been together ever since. But
They're a rare breed.
it's a very rare breed because, like we were saying, is that back in the day, that was the motto. Like my parents and stuff like that, you stuck it through.
That was their tradition.
You know, shit like that. They stuck it through. But now, when you have social media, there's such
Yeah,
an
but guess
open
what?
landscape.
Guess what? They stuck it through back then. But I'm not condoning this. But
You condone it.
if the wife was acting up back then, the husband whooped that ass and he wouldn't get in trouble. So things were different back then.
It's just you just don't understand them.
Jesus Christ.
You just don't understand.
Ill House comedy, baby.
He's having. He's having.
Yeah, comedy, baby. Make sure you say that shit.
Yo, Ray Rice, hit me up.
Yeah,
That's my
God,
Kareem
damn.
Hunt, what's going on, man?
Chris Brown, what's happening, baby?
My point is, dude,
Young Ike Turner.
relationships don't last 18 years nowadays, so you got to think about that when you're about to have a kid.
But it's so much easier for men and women now. Women now are so much more vindictive to cheat.
'Cause
And they don't give a fuck anymore about that.
But they got so much opportunity. Like, imagine girls' DMs all day long. They're just getting guys flirting, hitting D pics. It's just
It's just like when you get an upgrade on your phone, you know, every time you get one, every few months, you're like, oh, I like this, I like this. And all of a sudden it's like, hey, would you like to upgrade to get this new emoji? There's always something better out there.
So basically, what you guys are saying that technology is making it worse for people.
100.
1,000%.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody's cheating because everyone's getting flirted with all the time. Guys, I'll never get married again. That's 100%.
I'll never say never, man.
Never get married again. Hey, I'd rather kill the kids before I get married. And that's a Terrell quote. I don't mean that at all. All right, let's dive into these kids. Since we're on the kids things right here. Let's talk about the Girl Scouts. Can you guys please tell me exactly what the hell is going on with the Girl Scouts?
First off, I love Girl Scout cookies.
Hell yeah.
Those s'mores.
Get them Thin Mints.
What's your favorite
You like
one?
your Thin Mints?
I like Thin Mints.
I'm just
bro.
s'mores all day, baby. Give me a fucking s'mores.
That peanut butter cookies too, man.
Peanut butter num nums?
Yes.
Is that what it's called? I don't know.
I
just
don't
made
know
that
what
up.
the fuck it's
God
called.
damn, y'all.
I just made that up.
Let's go to Publix and get some Girl Scout cookies now.
They always out there too.
Those some fucking hacklers though, man. Them girls, they be all Girl Scout cookies. I'm like, bitch, leave me alone.
It's
They
just
never
like
took
in the
me
hood,
in.
like their mom is their fucking drug dealer, like
Yeah.
their supplier, and they
Yeah.
be like, hey, and it's like, how else am I supposed to say no to you?
And
Yeah.
the mom's got a
Yeah.
low cut shirt on.
Yeah, and then she goes back to the mom, here, mom, and then she goes and gets more. It's literally a drug scheme, bro. It's like ATL up in that bitch.
Who make them shits though? Who make them?
Who makes them? But where's all the money going? I don't understand. Where's all this money going?
That's a good fucking
To
question.
the mom, Daisy Dukes.
They must have more money than Scientology. That's how much money they should have because they selling the shit out of cookies.
That's what I
And then they bitch about, oh, we can't get these, we can't get these, we can't get these, or like the clothes and shit for the girls. Bitch, I just gave you $100 of Girl Scout cookies,
That's a
honey.
lot of fucking
so
cookies,
you tell
man.
me you
That's
can't
a lot of
get
Thin Mints.
Yeah, were you high before you spent $100?
Yeah, that's a lot of Thin Mints.
Probably, but I'm just saying. You're telling me Miss Michelle over here can't fucking pay for her daughter to get a new vest? I can make you a goddamn vest.
I just want to say it's a little creepy that you know the mom's name that you spent $100 at.
It's rather Michelle, Heather, they're all fat bitches.
Oh man!
Oh, wait.
No, man, because
Nah.
there's some fine ass mothers too. There's some fine ass mothers too, though. Man, they ain't all fat bitches.
Yeah, especially nowadays. I mean, everyone's having kids.
Down in
young.
my neck of the woods, they're fat bitches.
Oh, you in Port Charlotte? You need to be in Sarasota more often.
No kidding.
I love Port Charlotte, y'all. Hey, y'all.
All right, so you got the Girl Scouts doing their things. It's like girls don't realize when they're in the Girl Scouts, they get a head start in business. They don't realize what a head start they get. Now, what do the Boy Scouts get?
What does men get, anyways?
Yeah.
Well, no. Yeah, trust me, we get.
Not now.
The
Look,
same thing
we
women get, boys.
Well, girls want the same thing that we want now, so, but
God damn. Yeah, man. Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
they want the same shit as us.
But so what's the Boy Scouts got? Do they sell anything? They got
They
what
got
do
pocket knives.
they get raped.
Exactly. That was my damn point. That's all the boys get. They got the damn scout leaders raping them. That's all they got.
No,
It went
they
from-
don't. I used to be a Boy Scout back in the day.
That explains everything.
No wonder you won't go back in time to jerk yourself off.
Yeah,
Someone else is
yeah,
already doing the
yeah.
jerking off for
Yeah,
you.
but please, man, I had my pocket knife to chop the dick off, though, man.
You did tell me I had pretty eyes the last episode too, so that could have something to do with the
dude,
Boy
dude,
Scout
dude,
touching
dude.
you.
It went from Catholic priest to Boy Scouts.
Nah, not Catholic, but nah, man, for real. Boy Scouts are cool though, man. But you guys ever went camping or anything?
I go camping, but I don't need to have a dude tell me how to tie a knot in a rope and
Well,
shit
it
like
was
that,
more-
or
okay.
sleep in the same tent as me.
But it was more. It was more of a.
Male bonding thing?
Male bonding
I
thing.
could do that shit on my
Definitely.
own.
Yeah,
When you a kid,
Yeah, I had a dad. I don't need Boy Scouts.
I didn't have that. It is.
the only male bonding I need to do is my hand and my dick.
Yeah,
That's male
yeah,
bonding
we
for
know,
me.
We know that. That's all you do.
I jerked off right before you guys got here. I was
Yeah,
like, man, I'm
that's-
kind of stressed out now.
that's
I don't
why
know
we-
No
how,
wonder you're so hyped up.
I don't know how
bro.
this podcast is gonna go.
That's why we ain't touching the mic.
We're touching this counter right now.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, right? yeah. Brush your head down.
Where's that hand sanitizer?
Right.
I'm not jerking off on a goddamn bar counter.
Well, I see jerkins over there in the corner.
Ah.
Man, that was because the microphone wouldn't fit in the stand right. It was getting stuck, so I just put a little bit in there. All right. All right, so let's talk about do you guys realize how powerful music is? Let's say you're having a super bad day. Maybe your girlfriend left you. Maybe she told you she has an STD. Now you got one. You're super sad. And you're all moping around. All of a sudden you put on a song, one of your good jams, and you're dancing, you're bobbing your head, and it completely puts you in a good mood. Do you realize how strong music
Music
is?
is my life. Like, I wake up to music. I'm
What
at
shirt you
work.
got on right now?
Run DMC, baby.
Holla.
You know what I'm saying?
I would honestly agree with that because I feel like no matter what moment is going on in your day, whether you're up, down, whatever, music can relate to you, and then you'll play that song over and over again. Like being in the gym, I like to listen to Tupac's "Hail Mary."
Ooh,
You
Hail
know,
Mary.
Tory Lanez and Meek
Tory
Mill.
Lanez?
Yeah, that Meek Mill from Creed, the song from Creed or
Creed
whatever.
2? I haven't heard it
No,
yet.
Creed 1 when they did it, they had like the Rocky theme to it and shit like that.
Oh, I haven't heard it yet.
But it's just music like that that would just get you in a certain zone and block everything out from the rest of the world, man.
Or you're almost done working out, you're super tired, you don't want to do anymore. Then that jam comes on. Next thing you know, you feel like Rocky. You're just pumping away.
Till I Collapse by Eminem comes on and you're just in that moment. And
You
then you
shit piss yourself.
and then you look in the mirror. You think like you're going hard. You're going hard in the gym and you're just pumping. Also you're like, yeah, and that shit comes on, then you look at your ass in the mirror going, God damn, I don't look nothing like I thought I did.
I still got the big ass gut.
I thought I was going hard coming in here looking like I was gonna look like Rocky and shit.
Yeah.
Next thing I know I look like fucking Hank Hill's ass.
Nah, dude. Here's the worst thing with me. Like, I'm not. I'm slim. I go to the gym. I start working out. My muscles get big, but it's almost like air's getting into them because an hour later, those motherfuckers they shrink back up. Like I'm in the gym. I'm in the mirror. I'm like, damn, I'm buff as fuck. And then when I leave, I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck happened?
Thing is, as soon as you leave the gym, though, you gotta go get your protein shake or something like that.
Carb load. Carb load and stuff like that.
Carb.
No, I stay
Get
away
some
from the carbs.
carbs.
Carbs. I stay away from the
Oh,
carbs
carbs,
as much
yeah,
as
that
possible. You know, I don't trust at the gym too. People that don't have earbuds in when they're working out. You gotta be a fucking serial killer if you're not listening to music and working out.
Yeah, I don't fuck with people like that.
I think it's weird that people watch TV when they're fucking working out and shit like that.
What?
Are you on a treadmill though? That's fine.
That's fine, but I see people be like lifting and they're looking up at the TV. I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? Just like
The probably still trying to get that knowledge for the
I-
stocks and bonds.
No. Some people actually try to distract themselves as they're working out because then they won't like realize they're tired and not paying attention. You can actually get a few more, pumps in there when you're not paying attention.
I just feel like music is better off though. So
Yeah, nah, I need mine on. But every morning, I'm R&B. On my way to work, I gotta have something.
Because you're all tired and shit, so you listen to some R&B.
Nah, man, it soothes the beast, man, motherfucker.
there's just some
It
songs where
soothes
you
the
just need to
beast.
calm
Yeah,
and relax
I wake
the
up
body.
in the morning, thank God, soothes. You know what I'm saying? Put some Mary J. Blige on or something. You know.
I'm not gonna lie. I listened to R&B too. Right before you guys got here, and I was masturbating. I had R&B on to get me in the mood. Full circle, baby.
You had Color Me Bad on and everything.
Hell yeah! Ooh,
Color Me Bad. Damn, how
I
old are you?
wanna
28
sex
this
you
year.
up.
You know about Color Me Bad?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah,
man.
he's masturbating too a lot.
Yeah, you must be.
I'd just jerk off to 5-Figure Death Punch or something like that. Just go
That's
hard.
A little aggressive.
Ain't no lotion.
They know those. Just straight raw dogging
Raw
that.
in, raw in.
Jerking
God
off
damn.
aggressively.
God damn.
See, I listen to
I
country
don't know who the
music.
fuck that is, and that shit sound horrible.
I listen
Yeah.
to country music, but I love all types of music.
What you
But I listen to country mostly.
what
so.
you think about the Old Town Road?
I think here's the problem with that
Oh,
old town
shit.
is that you can't have certain country songs out there that have hip hop in it.
You say you can't?
No, you like if you're gonna have that, you're gonna have that. You can't say this song is not okay to be on the country hip hop charts or whatever you want to call it. because you got like Colt Ford and certain country stars out
That's
there
hip-hop
that
though,
rap.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's hip hop. But the thing is, if you're going to allow that, you can't say no to something else because it could come off a little racist if you do.
It did come off racist.
It came off of racist as shit because you can't say no to one thing and yes to another.
Yeah.
Here's the bottom
So,
line.
hold on, I'm sorry. So basically, what you're saying is, what they did, country music, what they did to that song, wasn't right.
It wasn't right.
Oh, okay.
Because you had Dirt Road Anthem by Colt Ford was
I
a
never
hip
heard
hop.
of it,
It
man.
was a hip hop song, and then you had Jason Aldean on it. That's technically him was rapping throughout the thing, not like a beat, but he was rapping on the thing.
Uh-huh.
And then there's other hip hop songs that they allowed and stuff like that. But then you're gonna say no to Old Town Road just because it's a little bit different.
Isn't
and
that
out of nowhere?
why Miley Cyrus' daddy got on that bitch?
Yeah.
Try to get approval and shit.
And then most of country music now is like pop songs anyway. And that's another issue. It's just like you're going to consider that country, but say no to this. It's like
Yeah.
How about this? How about who cares what genre it's supposed to be? And it's number one. Who the hell cares what it is? Whether it's rap or country, it's number one. That's all that counts, right? That's making the
it's all about-
goddamn
yeah,
money.
and he's banking on that. Shit.
Exactly.
That song made him even more money. It becoming a thing, so he should be thanking Billboard for what they did.
They
but
just
still-
brought, that was free publicity.
Yeah.
Publicity.
Motherfucker, you know I don't speak English.
You damn sure don't speak Ebonics either. You fucked that shit up.
Damn, I'm getting kicked out of everything around here.
I'm just saying though, when I went to Tortuga this past year, that song came on in the intermissions. That shit
Rock.
went harder than any other artist that was there. People were
Yeah.
singing. It goes hard, dude.
All right, check this out. My truck's a mess, okay?
Is it?
Mess. Now, my daughter I always tell her to get in on my side in the back seat.
Your doors don't work.
No, because I got clothes. I always keep a couple outfits in my truck because I never know what I'm going to be doing. I got a case of water on that side. I always tell her, don't get on that side. I mean, this has been going on forever.
Yeah.
And she always tries to get in. Like, she starts to go in, and I got to, hey, this side. How do you not remember this? But the other day, the song wasn't on. Old Town Road, she was singing the whole fucking thing. I looked at her, I go, you can remember every damn word of that, but you can't remember to get in the right side of the damn truck. I'll slap you in the head. Ooh.
What was the ooh?
That's how mad she makes me. She started saying, that's the first thing I thought when she was singing that song. I was like, you just sang the whole damn song to me. You remember everything, but I think she does it on purpose because she knows I'm going to yell at her when she goes to walk on that side. I'm always
That's
like,
what kids do, man.
They test your patience.
They want to listen to what they want to hear. You
What,
know?
no, you know what? Also, I've heard this before. Kids like attention, and if they see, like, if they do something even bad and they get in trouble, they get yelled at. It's still reaction. They process it the same, whether it's good reaction, bad. They're getting attention, so they'll do stuff to get in trouble just to get that attention.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
All right. You
All right.
killed it.
All right, so do you guys think there's been any companies out there that's made a product, right? And every time you make a product, you have to test the product out big time, make sure it's going to hold up. You
Pussy.
can't sell. Wait, what?
You gotta test the product out.
Wait.
Yeah, but companies ain't making pussy on the go.
Oh, they got them fake pussies now.
They got
Wait,
the pocket pussies.
no, this is good. I'm glad you just brought this up. So are you saying he always makes the best?
Why, dude?
He
Why?
always makes the best. So do you think God made like the first pussy, and then he was like, "All right, everybody, we gotta test this out. Make sure this shit's gonna hold up." Everybody,
He tested it out first.
It's called whore.
He's the one that tested it out
you
first.
say whores? You said the word whores? You said
Yeah.
whores, right?
I said cores. Hey, ladies, I love
No,
y'all.
you said whores. I just want to give
I said cores.
I just want to give a
Beer.
shout out to my old boss in San Antonio, Cody. He's been saying whores nonstop on the radio for the last month.
Yeah,
You wouldn't understand what's going on.
I don't. But
All right, so for real, the company's got to test it. They got to make sure the product's going to hold up because you can't sell people shit. How many companies do you think try to make something and couldn't figure out all the problems they were having and eventually had to scrap it and just like be like, all right, we got to find something different and just wasted money?
all of them.
Apple, prime example. Of that.
Oh, I like this. I like Apple.
Apple's
here.
a prime. I have an Apple phone, but
Oh,
they
even
do
better.
it all the
Ugh.
time though.
Team Android all day, every
Yeah, man,
day.
all day, baby.
Ratchet girls have Android phones.
Ever since what's called it died? Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all's product really has been down the shit, and
It
all you gotta
has,
do is
bro.
copy Android shit, anyways.
But they usually do. Every time iPhone comes out with a new feature, they're like, "Oh, look at this new feature." It's like we already had
Yeah,
that
we
feature.
got this shit.
I don't get it, man. Because I'll drop my damn phone on a concrete and nothing will crack, but I'll drop it on grass and then that bitch is cracked, and I'm like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, I ain't trying to figure that bitch out.
All right, so here is my point on this. Think about 10, 15, 20 years ago when they started making mattresses. All right, so they made a mattress, they made the design, they tested it out, and they kept realizing that, man, these fucking mattresses keep warping in the middle, and they keep redoing it, and finally like, oh shit, we can't fix this problem.
I need to
Look,
check my shit right now, man.
how's your mattress look?
Terrible.
Terrible.
I had my mattress at least about 7 years now, man.
Why does your mattress look terrible? Like, what's wrong with it?
You know how I do.
What are you talking about? You fucking a lot? Is that what you're talking about?
My wife.
Maybe.
Why don't you throw that out there? No one
Hey,
said.
baby. Is she out listening? Hey, baby. I love you, baby.
No one said you wasn't fucking your wife at the
Yep.
house that you both live at. I don't know why you'd have to throw out
That's
a
what I
disclaimer.
do.
All right,
I got you beat. My mattress is like 14 years old. So
14
Damn.
years old.
You back in high school.
That's
I
a
got,
lot of
it's
miles.
got some,
Middle
it's
school.
got some fucking city miles on it. Okay.
Yeah,
Is that a
Hey,
hand me down?
No.
That's yours the whole time.
That's
14
mine.
years.
Yeah, I remember getting it because it was the Super Bowl during the Colts and the Bears, and that's
The Colts and the Bears.
yeah.
Super Bowl?
I don't even-
That was Dungy versus
John Fox.
No, was it John Fox?
Yeah, John Fox.
No,
not John
I thought
Fox.
that was a black coach. That
Oh,
was
Lovie Smith.
Lovie Smith.
Yeah.
And Rex Ryan was the quarterback for the Bears.
How the
Rex
fuck
Grossman.
you? How the
Rex
fuck you
Grossman.
remember all that shit?
Man, I was
Oh wait, you do got a big
It was
head,
Rex
so you got
Ryan.
more storage in that
It was
motherfucker.
Rex.
No,
shut
Rex
the fuck
Ryan's
up.
the head coach.
No, I'm
Rex
sorry, Rex
Grossman.
Ryan. Rex Grossman.
Grossman.
Yeah, from Florida. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
He sucked too.
Yeah, damn.
So
That motherfucker went to the Super Bowl though.
yeah, so did Trent Dilfer.
That's true. With that fucking hat.
That's
No,
Brad
he-
Johnson.
He was with
Oh, no,
Difford
Ravens.
was with Baltimore.
Ravens, yeah, he was with
Yeah,
Baltimore.
the
So-
defense got Dilfer there though.
Yeah.
I like when I'm moving and my dad asked me the stories going, what the hell you been doing on this mattress? And like there's like a blood stain and like stuff
Wait,
like
wait,
that.
what's
You
the
killing-
blood stain from?
Okay, this
Killing the
story.
pussy?
This story goes like this. Okay,
Oh,
I
boy.
had my girl over, ex-girlfriend over.
Wait, time out. How old are you guys?
Let's go with 18.
Yeah, definitely. I like that.
So she's on top doing her thing, and next thing I know, I was like, something don't seem right down there right now. I put my hand down. Next thing I know, I got a fucking blood clot on my damn hand.
Blood clot.
Wait,
Yeah.
was this her first time or was it her period?
She started it right then and there. It was her period. And
You didn't stop, did you? Because I ain't stopping.
I ain't stopping
I
either.
mean, that's extra lubrication.
Yeah.
Yo, I had a girl tell me before, damn, you killed my pussy. Bitch, you started on your period, bitch. And I'm just not realizing that shit. He killed shit.
You thought you killed the
I
pussy?
thought I killed the pussy and she was on her period.
I turned the lights on.
You thought when you hit the G spot it bleeds.
Lying ass bitch.
Turned the lights on. The damn sheets. It looked like a CSI murder scene or whatever. Next thing I know, my brother walks in, and all you hear, he's on the phone with somebody. He goes, "Oh my god!" and drops the phone. It sounded like a damn horror film scene right there.
Jesus Christ, man.
It wasn't an iPhone, was it? Because it would probably break
No,
the
it's one of
carpet.
them fucking home phones when people used to have them. But my dad asked me about it, and I'm like, "Oh, I cut my leg. It's just I cut my leg right here, and you know you gotta come up with some bullshit." But he knew. He ain't stupid.
Now, you had to, if you're telling him this, you'd have to cut your leg a little bit, no?
Yeah, a little bit. Just be like, "Hey, He goes, "How'd you cut your leg?" Oh, I was like, "I just hit it against the bed and jumped in like that."
Come on,
But
that's
he
the weakest
ain't-
lie ever right there. Just say, Pops, I got some pussy.
My mom believes every lie. My dad, he ain't retarded. He knows.
Your dad wasn't like, yeah, my son getting pussy.
No, he knew. He knew because he works at a nurse's office or works at a physician group and stuff. And I used to work there. And I used to just hook up with all of the married women that were in
God
there.
damn, man, how many fucking...
Wait.
Whoa,
is your,
married.
Is your dad hiring there or what?
Nah, you got me. You said married. Let me call my wife right now. What the fuck you doing? You haven't come home late lately.
She had blood on her and everything.
Yeah, that wasn't you, was it?
It ain't me that I know,
All
but
right.
hold on,
He
what's
said he had some kids.
Yeah.
He said he had some kids out there he don't know about.
Yeah.
And we wonder why marriages don't last longer than 18 years.
That is
Because
true.
guys like me.
All right, so my point was with the mattresses that, eventually they said, look, we can't fix this problem. We're not losing all this money. What the fuck are we going to do? And you know what they decided to do? Charge you $2,000 for a mattress that you have to flip every 3 months just so that fucking indention
That's
won't
why you need
happen.
to go get you a water bed.
No.
What? Bring the water beds back, baby.
They don't even make water beds anymore, do they?
I said bring them back, though.
I feel like Jack from the Titanic when that shit's going on. I'm
Yeah.
just like, I don't like that damn shit, man.
It actually makes you last longer though when you're fucking because you're trying to get the motion.
The motion.
Yeah, so you're not paying attention to your dick and you're like, all right, I gotta get. Oh shit, I'm off. And next thing you know, you're fucking for like 2 hours.
I guess that's what they meant by. Never mind. That was a corny.
I'm glad you filtered yourself there. That's very good.
I'm saying it anyways. Never mind.
right.
I can't say it, nigga. I fucked it up.
All right, guys.
Motion in the ocean.
How the fuck?
Water bed,
No.
motion in the
Fuck that
ocean.
one.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
but you stopped yourself. You had an exit plan, and
I
then
know.
you jumped back into the fire. That made no damn sense.
Corny, man. Leave me alone.
Yo, it's been real. Thank you for tuning in to the Ill House Comedy Podcast. Peace.
Fuck you.
Asshole.